Teen Wolf ended with one heck of an amazing episode. Our favorites like Stiles, Derek, Jackson, and more united in Beacon Hills to help Scott take down the Anuk-Ite and Gerard once and for all. The episode was full of so many epic moments. Let's just hit the ground running with this final Teen Wolf episode. Argent fetches Scott from a motor lodge. They track down a young new werewolf named Alec who is being chased by hunters. Scott doesn't want to see another werewolf die. Alec is understandably scared. He is experiencing something completely new, and people want to kill him. Scott has felt everything this kid is feeling right now. He admits there were parts of this life that he didn't expect. People that I thought would be with me forever are the ones I lost, Scott says, thinking of Allison. He looks at Argent and continues, some people I thought I could never trust ended up saving my life more than once. Everyone has a story, and Alec wants to know how Scott's story ends. With that, the show flashes back to where we left off in the penultimate episode. Scott, Malia, Lydia, and Peter are being attacked mercilessly by hunters. Suddenly, Stiles and Derek show up to help them out. You didn't think you were doing this without me, did ya? Stiles asks Scott. Derek adds, without us. What an iconic moment. The hunters bolt and give Scott and the pack some time to breathe and mourn. Unfortunately, Deucalion doesn't make it. This is the beginning of an all-out war. Derek and Scott hug it out. You came back for Beacon Hills? Scott asks him. Derek replies, no, I came back for you. Okay, I'm officially crying. Gerard calls out to Scott over Stiles' radio. He has Jackson, Papa Argent, Parrish, Liam all in different places. Gerard is confident that Scott won't be able to save everyone. Well, Scott is going to try. He starts by calling Theo for help. He needs Theo to help get Liam, Mason, and Corey out of the hospital. At Deaton's office, Stiles recounts how he and Derek crossed paths again. Somehow Stiles convinced the FBI to take him on a field op. The FBI was planning on killing Derek, who was being falsely accused of mass murder. Stiles embellishes the story and tells everyone he saved Derek. In reality, Derek had to carry Stiles out of the shootout. Stiles had been shot in the toe. LOL. A final confidence and an epic reunion in the hospital. Mason and Corey refuse to leave without Liam. They're willing to face whatever is next head-on, after exchanging I love yous. Mama McCall allows Nolan to have his redemption hour. He teams up with her to take back the hospital. Liam is trapped in a room with hunters, and one tries to take him down. Gabe and his crew of hunters are ready to finish the job, but Theo saves Liam just in the nick of time. Theo and Liam have had their differences, but they work so well together, and they know that. These two decide to team up one final time. Man, they do kick ass together in one sick fight sequence. Mama McCall helps them out as well. Gabe comes back and starts shooting again, and Liam and Theo are caught in the crossfire. Scott, Lydia, and Malia relay all the information to the rest of the pack about the Anuk-Ite. Scott believes stopping the Anuk-Ite is the key to stopping the war. Monroe can't be changed, but they can reach the other hunters. There's one other hunter who can't be changed, Gerard. He's gotten his hands on Yellow Wolf's bane and plans to kill Scott with it. The Anuk-Ite isn't on Scott's schedule, though. Peter is at the high school and catches a glimpse of the monster. He instantly turns to stone. When Malia, Scott, and Derek find Peter, she's convinced he's not dead. Derek can hear his heartbeat, but it's faint. Meanwhile, Jackson is still chained up in the armory. He convinces one of the guards to come close enough so he can attack the guy with his tail. Classic. Jackson is on his way out of the armory when he comes across Lydia and Stiles, who are trying to get him out. Who else has been waiting for a Lydia and Jackson reunion? I'm a Stydia girl, but I still love me some Lydia and Jackson. Stiles' reaction to Lydia and Jackson hugging it out is everything. Lydia is not surprised at all that Jackson is dating Ethan now. I thought you'd never figure it out, Lydia says. Dead. Void. Stiles at the school, Monroe shoots Scott with the yellow wolfsbane bullet. The only way to save Scott is to burn the bullet out. After taking a blowtorch to Scott's chest, Derek senses something. The Anuk-Ite is after him and gets to Derek using Jennifer. The fake Jennifer begs Derek to look at her one last time, and he can't resist. He turns to stone. I have to say, this stone version of Derek is like a Greek god sculpture you can see at the Met. Lydia, Jackson, and Ethan arrive at the school. Lydia finds Malia, who's been turned to stone. Jackson and Ethan end up that way, too. No. At Aiken House, deputies who've turned into hunters are watching over Parrish's